and today we're reacting to season 6, episode 22-23 of Charmed. It's been raining for the last 3 days here. I'm telling you, every time I fucking record, 70 to 85% of the time, it starts raining. So we're now at the finale of season 6. This season has been crazy with the plot twist of like us essentially knowing and finding out that we have another Piper and Leo baby underway. And now we're gonna have the final beatdown because last episode was a shit show. Between Gideon gaslighting the whole house into believing that fighting these demon TV show runners that literally meant that was the enemies that were going to turn Wyatt for some reason, because maybe they wanted to turn Wyatt so he can be on the show. Apparently. So we're going to have them have a rude awakening, a moment of silence for their decision to trust Gideon, but also the betrayal. We're going to be watching Leo have the biggest, shockiest betrayal of all time when he's like, oh, Gideon would never, and Gideon did. So hopefully we'll have Leo have some sense. I'm actually curious on who will actually figure out that Gideon's the one that's not really making sense. I really want it to be Chris, because Chris did have a face, like he was making kind of like faces towards Gideon's concept last episode. But I don't know. I can't even say I can figure it out. I think maybe Chris will be born by the end of this episode. These 2 episodes. I don't know. I mean, I would probably assume because the next season will be Chris being born, because she's like, Piper is at least now towards her last couple months or couple weeks of being pregnant, because it was like 6 months on the 20th episode or the 19th. So she has to be about like 7 to like 8 months maybe, or maybe hitting the cusp of like 9 months, something like that. I'm trying to put some timelines together, because if this is 2 episodes, it has to be that she's going to give birth, right? So we're going to see. So anyways, let's dive in and enjoy raining scenarios to paint the mood.
You know, your time travel section is due for a serious overhaul. I mean, I can find more information Googling.
Oh, now he's trying to go back home now.
Sooner than you might think.
Oh, no, not yet. You're early.
Oh, relax. I'm just getting a jump on things. I'm not in labor. I'm sending some stuff back to the house.
All right, we're not taking any chances.
We might have to. I'm running out of time here.
No, I'm not sending you through a one-way portal unless I know where you're going to land.
Well, you can never be certain. It's the power of 3.
Yes, but if something goes wrong, he'll have extra potion with him and he can come right back.
I agree.
Yes, Leo.
Safer, so why don't you
Clock
guys get to
him.
work on that? Well, you better hurry, or else baby Chris will be sleeping in your room.
Damn.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm all over it.
Where Phoebe at?
Okay.
Oh, mind you, he did kill his bestie. Let's see what he about to do. Nobody even asked where he was at, by the way, either. The future's
Going
out.
to send the book to get the sisters and Leo and Chris out of the way.
All of them out the way.
Don't worry, we will.
Wow, we seeing neighbors. Oh, Phoebe's back. She got the
Hello,
groceries.
Phoebe. Excuse me, Phoebe.
Me? Yeah, well, if your dumpster didn't take up half the block, then I wouldn't have to park in your driveway.
Oh, yikes. That's
This
hers
is
too?
against neighborhood association rules.
I still can't believe we're bringing home a baby. Yeah, well, this baby's
I
not
mean,
gonna
it's
have
only been
anywhere
like 2
sleep.
years since the
You
last
know,
one.
what made us wait so long to do this baby room? Oh, remember him? You know, the nephew, the one you've been avoiding?
Really? She's been avoiding Chris?
I am not. Okay, so why weren't you helping Gideon and I have the spells? I mean, I know he's going back to a better future and all. It's just,
Gotta
we're
text
just
him.
getting to know him, you know? Are you sure?
I'm positive. I even asked him about if he was going to make it go away.
Is
That's
it?
when he just lost it. He
Wasn't
told
it
me
the
to
old
stay
one?
out of it and stay away from you girls from now on.
Right, because I thought they said they dropped the charges
I
on the
love
car,
Daryl,
right?
and I know this is eating him up inside, but you girls are like family to us.
Now listen, when you get back there, you got to take it easy on Wyatt, okay? You can't hold a grudge.
Hey, as long as he's not ruler of all evil, I'm cool.
He said,
I'm serious.
right.
It's complicated. I'm an elder. I made a commitment.
So? It's not like you haven't broken the rules before.
Oh.
I'm living proof of that.
Oh, we.
That should have worked.
See, look at that.
I'll get you home, buddy. I
With my
promise.
twin, we be vibing.
We stopped them just in time,
Wow.
though it wasn't supposed to hurt.
Yeah, but it's hurt.
It's poor acoustics.
Right about to say,
Have
I'm like,
Piper gather
was
her
it my
sisters
speakers?
and I'll get the spell.
Okay, you know, I don't understand what happened. That potion should have worked.
Everyone together.
It's a
I'll be right
choice.
along.
You know, like me personally, I almost said, you didn't shut the door. Yo, yeah, the
Inspector
jailbreak.
Sheridan
Yep.
thinks that Chris's breakout was an inside job.
I remember that.
Which, if I'm not careful, could point back to me. I've got a family to think about too.
When you have a minute.
Girl, Chris, who? Let's be genuinely fucking for real.
You're right, it is dangerous, but not as dangerous as leaving Wyatt alone while I'm in labor.
I'll be back.
True. No. Right. Whatever that means. Break us
Just go
up.
back to that beautiful, peaceful world that you helped create.
Now
Thank you,
go
son.
on. Hurry. Be safe.
You know, they about to have them go through the worst.
Thanks
but
for all your help.
You did a noble thing in coming here.
This is ghetto. They gonna find out Gideon's out. Please. Not they waiting, sis. No. No, girl.
I have no idea.
Chris hair.
Light and dark, yin and yang,
Okay.
good and evil.
Yes, like why?
For good to prevail in this world, then an equally evil world must go after them now.
Look.
Why?
So you can leave Wyatt in his
Because
hands.
for every second that they're in
And
our
they're like,
world,
yeah,
they risk
take
throwing
care of our
off the balance.
son.
Can you believe all liquor stores are closed in the mornings here? What's up with that?
Didn't stop you from kicking down the door to get in.
Girl.
Why don't you or Van?
God, who do I have to kill so we can get out of here?
Kill the damn dude.
I think I might know somebody.
And it better be that damn Gideon.
Okay, you are under some kind of spell. Come any closer, I swear.
Gun.
Daryl, let us take you to Gideon. He can heal you.
No! Stay
Taking
away!
him to
Daryl,
Gideon.
please.
I said no! Damn it, leave me alone! I don't want anything to do with you people anymore, do you understand?
I'm taking your night. I knew you'd do that. Risking its tenuous stability. By creating an imbalance of power on one side, I know.
Yeah.
But it's a far greater risk to allow Wyatt. They can never know we were behind this. They won't.
Yeah, we're going to. And we're going to pop the shot you with that grease gel back.
And what about your evil counterpart? Will he be hip to this plan?
I have every confidence that he will be waiting there exactly as I am here.
Please, light a candle with this bitch.
Okay, where is everybody? Isn't Piper supposed to be here?
Even now would we?
Now he got Wyatt in there and the fresh baby Chris on the side.
World, trust us. We can handle it.
It's
Yeah.
rage bait.
Your instincts are right to distrust me.
Instincts.
I am.
They weren't good on the other side, so damn.
Okay,
just-
this place isn't just evil, it's ugly.
yeah, dirty, dusty.
Oh, I don't think they're home, and I don't want to go in there to find out.
They said, oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, y'all
Wow, there
horrible.
must be some badass witches in this world.
Literally. B, period. I'm laughing, bro. No fucking way. He just laughed in our face.
Leo and Chris, where are they?
You see how Phoebe locked in for that?
Where are they?
And if I know Leo, he would have gone after the most powerful good demon there is.
Yeah.
You're right.
But someplace that really is a different kind of world, a world
Yeah,
where
the
the greater
world
good,
where you pissed me the fuck
Yeah.
off, actually.
good, you will be able to return to your time before it's too late as you hope.
Oh, don't touch me.
Yeah. See how I just said?
Oh,
You can
thank
back
God.
up a little bit. Do I still got that
Don't
rope
worry.
around him?
I'll take care of it.
Shut the fuck
We'll
up.
take care of you later.
For real, you know I don't like this character. I don't care if
We're
he's
gonna have to make a
hopeful.
move.
I need
because
him
the
to
longer
hold
the world's
less.
out of balance, the worse the damage.
That's just a fair advantage. You don't got nothing like that. You just gonna do it all day? No. And what the fuck y'all gonna do? Get hit with it? Oh, y'all are not. Demon, y'all should have brought your child around this man. How the fuck was he in that bitch and no one and they didn't and he didn't don't that?
Who's that? You've got an echo. What the hell is going on?
She said,
I'm on my way.
Right. You guys in the crisis? I'm on my way.
Let's go get Piper.
Is he crazy? Is he crazy? You gonna keep trying? Yeah, both of them that echo real serious.
Problem is we don't have the power of 3 to open the portal.
Right, where's Piper
No, but we
at?
do have.
I'm about to say, I know way he died.
At least we're still alive.
Only because we barely made it back here in time.
Still, we healed each other and we can try again.
There's my brave little guy. I gotcha.
Okay, so if evil Piper's in labor, that means our Piper must be too. We gotta get to the hospital. Okay, we have to get the bag.
You.
Mrs. Noble, hi. I was just coming out to get the car.
Absolutely not.
I know. You're a busy, busy, busy girl.
That's right. I know you won't.
What?
Wrongs must be righted.
What?
Help!
Ah, wait, where did they even go?
Someone help! Please! Someone help!
There ain't no way in hell that we get Paige getting traumatized with the same shit we got traumatized with 3 seasons ago. Like you, damn, y'all about to have her have the same exact Prue moment. Like I know we were talking about Prue and Paige paralleling each other, but y'all really went through the fucking full circle moment with that shit. Like what the fuck? Man, let me tell you something. So yeah, talking about season 6, episode 22, reaction to Charmed, and let's just get into it. I honestly thought this episode was going to be us like going into the actual, like the current timeline that Chris was supposed to be in. That's what I thought. I thought that when they did the portal, that it wasn't going to be the. Well, I mean, in a sense, I didn't even know that they were like a parallel universe until just now. Like, yes, granted, we know of the future, like there are different timelines and different futures, but like I didn't know that Gideon, or we didn't, I don't know if it was hinted that Gideon had like a parallel, he was talking to his parallel universe self, like, no wonder, like, I wondered did he like just start doing this to where this is where he was getting like his information from, since he clapped his friend, because he was mainly, if anything, I'm going to believe, consulting with his friend about what he should do with Wyatt, and then now you got him just full on talking to the future self. But I guess that makes sense. But like, is it like a certain like mirror on the wall type thing where he just decides to yap to his future, well, his parallel universe self about how to make it right? Yeah. But the thing is that, I mean, I feel like personally for me, I think that's kind of a good go, or a good like kind of connection to the story, because that I just thought that they were going to send Chris to the future. They were going to try to maybe go to the future and see how the future is, and then whatever. But then I realized that may not be a good way to wrap it up, of like them going into the current timeline of where the bad Wyatt is at. But I kind of wanted to see, or maybe it will happen in the second half of this. Maybe, I don't know. But I was assuming that I really wanted them to go to it. But maybe since things have changed in our current timeline, that they wouldn't make sense, like of them going to the future that doesn't occur. But I really wanted like Piper and Leo to see the bad Wyatt. I really did. Like I thought they were going to see it. Maybe we'll see it in the second half. I don't know. But I really thought that was going to be like one of the biggest things we're going to possibly see. That's why I thought when they opened the portal, that when he lied about the portal, he's going to send them to the other universe. Kind of like how when Leo and Piper went into like that little, like when they were getting chased by that dark lighter, and then the dark lighter took them to like this isolated world that kind of looked like the future that Chris was from. I thought they were going to do that, but no, they didn't. So from what I'm gathering from this is that both Gideon on the good side and the bad side, or the normal side, I guess, are both going to try to kill Wyatt. We're going to try to kill Wyatt at the same time to eradicate him from just the plane of existence. Because at first I was like, oh, maybe they're sending the good over and then the bad over on both sides to like just to even out whatever it's going to be. But they both send them on each side so they can be distracted on worrying about restoring balance on each other, that they let him sneak by. And that's actually a smart plan if you think about it, because logically for us, we're like, yo, what? Like, how the fuck I don't see this? But when you think about it, it's an innocent. Gideon is really smart. I'll give him that to a degree. Gideon had them believe about a spell. He faked the spell out. Obviously, he cloaked himself. He got his hand hurt. Whatever. He healed himself. He faked the spell out so they can go once again, like last episode, walk into his hands and do everything that he say. Pretty much now he's the expert of time and space in this time space continuum. Even though he hasn't told anybody about a parallel universe until just now, he pretty much gave them as much information as possible to where they had no choice but to believe that he would be a reliable person to help them. And so when they wanted to help and rely on him, he used that to his advantage and said, ha 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 ha. go, oh shit, this didn't work because it opened up a different universe. It opened up a parallel universe to us. So now, due to, Leo and Chris going to that universe, we have to restore balance. That has them distracted with, oh my God, we lost them. So let's go find them. Through them going to find them, now they're both lost on both sides of the parallel universe, which they think is like going to make the balance worse. Whole time, that's their way and their the quickest time and the best time to kill Wyatt. And that's probably why Gideon was waiting for the long run, because Piper's giving birth, so she's not paying attention. And I feel like maybe he wasn't even attending that. I don't even think Gideon even knew that they were potentially going to have a child. He obviously was shocked by it. So like, due to Chris wanting Piper and Leo to have sex for him to be, in order for him to be born, it kind of helped his plan out low key, which is sad to say, because due to her being pregnant with Chris, she cannot logically be there for Wyatt, which has Gideon be able to have a good chance of trying to kill him, because Gideon has built their trust and he's been letting them stay in the magical school to protect Wyatt. So they're like, no, there's no way for us not to trust, not to trust that. But I'm curious, and I wish that we would have saw like how frequent or how close Gideon tried to be with Wyatt, because clearly Gideon must have knew that Wyatt was going to sketch him out, obviously. So he decided to keep not a close distance. He decided to keep a far approach on Wyatt, because as soon as he walked up on Wyatt was like, he's not fucking with it. But I think that it's maybe in the beginning when they first met, it would have probably not been Wyatt doing that. But I think now Wyatt especially realized how demented he is, to where he's like, yeah, I know this man had bad intentions. So Wyatt took, like, the fact that Wyatt is just so smart, that Wyatt knows who's bad and who is somebody that he cannot trust, even though he's not talking to them. And he redirected that fucking knife. He orbited that knife back to killing him, which is funny because earlier this season, or was it? Yeah, earlier this season, I believe, when he killed, when he stabbed one of the people that were trying to get him, and I was like, now he getting his first body. This damn near his second body. He almost successfully got Gideon the fuck up out of here. But Gideon on like the normal side was able to like go in time. Well, both of them were able to run in time and go. At least for the good side, he was able to run to that damn mirror like, hey, because nobody was there to stop him. You know? And I mean, I just like that we're seeing like another alternate universe or alternate version of like the Charmed Ones, to where they're kind of laughing at how each other are predictable. Like, you're watching them fight their better halves. Like, the only logical one that can even beat them is themselves, and they can't even beat themselves. That's how powerful they are. But you're seeing like different universes. Like, now we already have so many like supernatural worlds, but the fact that there's like a parallel universe is even more crazy, because it's like, damn, like, you know, what else can it be? And now, since it's on the first half, I think we're probably going to be watching the second half of them maneuver in this like two good worlds, where it's so good that if you do one wrong thing, you get killed. I'm gonna talk about Daryl for a second, because this, like I said, was it 2 episodes ago? It is a very sticky situation for us, because obviously the Charmed Ones are our main characters. We want everything to go right for them. We want everything to be, perfect for them. We want everything to work out, while we want our main characters to go through stress. But Daryl is once again valid in it, because like, even Phoebe telling his wife Sheila about what happened to Daryl, she wasn't truthful to her. She didn't tell. I mean, I don't know. Well, once again, I don't know. Well, maybe actually she probably was, because for us, we saw what happened to Daryl, but Phoebe probably just thinks it was just something simple of like, oh my God, he's about to die. I don't think she knows the extremity. I mean, once again, it's kind of been blurry. So like, I don't know if, I mean, once again, like, he hasn't told his wife anything, so like, they all don't know the extremity of what happened to him. Phoebe should have said, well, he was, I don't know, did they actually say, yeah, there was like, she could have said, yeah, we're on trial because they were going to try to kill Daryl. She may not have known how they were going to, but she didn't say, well, listen, he almost died trying to protect us, or he was sentenced to trial in this other universe. She don't know that. So for example, she's looking confused and lost because her husband is now cold. He's distant from the friends that he introduced her to. Like, they all been close. They were having dinner with each other, going on dates and shit like that. Like, she pretty much is like close to them. And Daryl was turning a blind eye to them, and she doesn't know why. And the thing is that she doesn't know that he was about to die. And that is a rational reaction, because it's been a couple weeks. It hasn't been months. It's been a couple weeks since it happened. You imagine remembering that you were about to fucking die after being falsely accused for helping them cover up magic? And then when it happened, once again, things worked out well, like with us being able to prevent him from dying. And then when the people dropped the charges on Chris with the car situation, when Paige's like boyfriend the bad one stole the car and we had to chase it, and Chris stole the car and chased after him, whatever. So it's getting messy for him because now it's interfering with his job. Like before, now it is Leo busted Chris out of the jail last episode. Remember where and then Chris was smiling, was like, thanks, Dad, because Leo was like, I don't care. He tried to talk to, it was 2 episodes ago. It's one of those episodes where, I think it was 2 episodes ago, where Leo came to Daryl and was talking to Daryl about, like, imagine your son being locked up, like, and you can't do nothing to do. You can't do anything to help him, like, and he was like, well, you should have thought about it this way, and I don't care if this exposes magic situation. It's kind of just like kind of crazy to have Daryl, like they kept going to Daryl, and then like it makes worse because like they're trying to make it better, but then it's getting worse because then the evil Leo and Chris comes and beat him up. Like he can't escape it. It's like he's so intertwined in magic world now that like when he wants an out, he can't leave. Like now he had like his job is at risk now because now they're like, yeah, you definitely were in cahoots with them. So where's Chris at? With them, they're like, oh, well, help us. He can only do so much after he just experienced that, and now it's never ending because now he got the Chris warrant. He's trying to he probably still trying to protect them as much as he can. He gets beat up for it, and then he's about to lose his job for it. So he's probably sitting here irritated because he's trying to figure out, do he want to give Chris up and expose his friend for magic, or do he want to lose his fucking job that can provide for him and his kid and his damn wife? And, no one knows that he went through that. No one knows that he literally was set up for a lethal injection. He hasn't opened up to anybody. He's been keeping it there. Like the cleaners were so demented with that because they cleaned everything up, but the person that experienced that shit, which is crazy because like the Tron ones will remember like the experience of something that happened for a spell or whatever, but they made sure to make sure he knew or felt that. Kind of like how when Phoebe in season 201 or whatever, or season 202, where she had to die, like she had to feel that death of her future self who killed that guy. And, Prue and Piper were trying to like escape her from the jail or the little room that she was in where she had to get publicly executed. And she was like, this is not the right way. Like I have to, pay for what I've done, even if it's not really me, it's my future self. And she got burned alive and she felt that shit. And she talked to him about it afterwards. That's the same scenario, is that like whenever there's a close death experience, he felt that. And I think he don't want to ever feel it again, so he don't want to get any close to them because he's scared that shit might be able to replicate. So it's like you can't be mad at Daryl for wanting to, have distance when they continuously keep coming to him. Like but man, I don't know. I mean, I was actually shocked. I'm shocked that they still kept Daryl on the standing on business, no fucking with the Hollowell situation. So I mean, he's still standing on business, so yeah. But let's get into the next part of this.
Okay, so I just sent our evil twins through the portal, although... What happened?
See that?
It's because we must have been crossing over when the shift occurred.
Well, that must mean Gideon's not affected either.
No, he wouldn't be, because he's an elder.
How do we know he's not using the situation to his advantage?
I think we should drive. I don't want to risk orbing.
Hey, just watch your speed, okay?
Right, before the motherfuckers try to light the whole car up.
He couldn't get much worse.
Actually, it could. You could die. The world has changed, my friend.
These elders taking a fucking nap, I guess.
I know you can. I made my move on the boy.
Between good and evil is supposed to happen naturally over time. By intervening, I've allowed too much good to corrupt the other world.
You're but one voice in a chorus, Leo.
And
you can't allow
where
you
is
to
the
take matters
voices?
into your own hands.
Gideon did.
Right.
Yes, and look what he's wrought. The world is spiraling out of control. Your emotions are clouding your better
Girl, shut that
judgment.
emotion shit
The
up.
fate of the world is more important than any one child.
Wow.
Not more important than my son.
They're all your sons.
The fuck is you talking about? Y'all couldn't even help your own brothers and sisters, bitch. He helped y'all live. And y'all was shitting on him that day. What the fuck is we talking about? I don't care how selfish we about to be. Y'all got me fucked up. You watch this nigga Gideon do this shit, noshing out of your fucking noses, bitches. They ain't trying to tell me what to do. You let this motherfucker right here do his shit for free for months.
How about? What was her offense?
Oh, no offense.
Girl.
She's having a baby.
Oh, a baby! Oh, why didn't you say so?
I mean,
we
that's
were
what
just
thing.
You tooth, a hand, the whole damn world.
shot.
It's driving me insane.
Phoebe, you really should not swear. They will cut your tongue
Insane?
out. Those darn contractions are a lot more painful than they should be.
What does that mean?
It means visiting hours are over. Bye-bye now.
No, we're not leaving her.
Oh,
Girl,
I'm
you
sorry,
wanna
but
get
rules
shot?
are rules.
Okay, but how? Okay, especially now that we're down a sister.
Damn, this dude butt.
Maybe we should have
booty
another
shot.
little
See
talk
the,
about
see the boxers? Look, here we go. That's the ass I'm looking at.
Look, the girls are gonna need another white light at the moment I'm gone anyway.
Well,
That's
yes.
why you want me to quit, Chris.
Right, you say you sent me there first.
Okay, fine, I admit.
Yeah.
I think Gideon tried to kill Wyatt, your future. Only just like in this time, he found out that Wyatt can protect himself.
Oh my God, Gideon, you're bones.
Both of your sex.
Your bones. You better hope they don't. You better hope I don't see you. Cause I'm. You left the chess piece centered on the fucking floor.
I knew it. Nice to see you. I don't know if our collective powers will work with us in different worlds.
Well, we better think of something fast because Gideon's still after Wyatt and both of them. Power of three.
You heard what they said about Gideon. Imagine saying such ugly lies about such a nice person.
She just got that. She's nonchalantly got that book.
Now, the powers blessed be to make my sister.
Yeah, we're gonna shift the world back from Gideon so he can't use it to his advantage.
How?
We're gonna use a spell to...
Yeah, we're going.
So back to the plan, you were saying?
Yeah, the plan is just to go see Piper in the hospital. It's a really good plan. I know. No time to
I meant
go.
to do
There's a
fucked up,
baby on the
fucked
way.
up that smiley face where he
crazy,
get
you
shot
can't
out the
leave like
sky.
this.
Like,
Well, we can't very well ignore Chris's birth. We have to celebrate. Oh, you are gonna be so cute. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you
so she left with Wyatt for sure. Baby,
Don't tell me you don't remember.
But it's not for they pull a damn knife out or something.
You're laughing. That's great. Your nephew's almost killed and you're laughing.
Hi.
We thought you were the patrol guy come to shoot Phoebe.
Sorry. Actually, I'm here to get Chris. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take him into custody for assaulting me.
Chris.
Have a nice day.
Okay, Prue. Okay, Prue Jr.
I was.
Paralyze him with his greatest fear. Keep him occupied, and we'll be one step closer
He
to
just forgetting
returning
that
the
Chris
world
exists,
to a
right?
place
Like he just forgets that Chris is
Where are you
alive,
going?
right? Because
Have you any ideas
Barb is
on
now
what
just a good
their
boy.
elders'
Like,
greatest
okay,
fear might be?
he just listening
Don't
to
think
some
of
random ass
anything
dude's
else.
tea. Cheers.
Watch as the thing you fear most comes to life and the future is lost.
And for the Chris. I mean, for the Leo.
The fear that there is no way to save him, that he is lost to evil.
Why would Barb be on the ground too? Like, that sounds nasty. Bitch, who you talking to? Oh. He tooted. That fucking. Oh my God. Why is so like y'all did ass?
Little devil, isn't he?
I'm
No!
just talking all that shit. Look at you.
You didn't tell me that he could or.
You should fucking know
That's why
that.
I wanted to.
Could work, especially if you bless the Alpha Mate too.
Look at how he's
But
so
to try,
dumb
we need to get
that he's
him
letting
back.
him. He's letting him just talk. Or try to kill him.
Saving Wyatt saves the future, you know that.
Gideon doesn't know how to kill Wyatt, remember? We still have time.
Only till the trauma turns him.
Come on, y'all. Off guard,
Don't you think you
Laban.
should be more careful? I mean, you don't want to bring back the witch trials.
We do. And that's gotta trump everything, even this stupid spell that you're under.
Yep.
You have to help me save him. You have to help me save them both, please.
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose either, Chris. I'll go home. You stay here. And you go find Gideon.
Gideon gonna get beat the fuck up by me. Like, this is absurd.
Chris, who?
Paige,
Chris, you just yelled at him?
please. We've been waiting here to give you one last chance to turn them in. For your sake.
Too fast, we have to narrow it down. Wait. It is too fast. For Gideon too, right? Somebody's gotta be helping him. But who?
Yes. Why you say yo? Now what? A drive-by?
I'm here right now. You can Hold on, okay? Hold on. I'm here. You can hold on, okay?
I got this. I got this, y'all. I got this. He gonna come back, y'all, right? Oh, Leo, he's overdoing it. Like, violent reaction, though.
I think he got to me.
Girl, I'm telling you, I better see Chris restored.
No. An act of great evil in our world restores balance.
Maybe that's a way to find Gideon. The next time they try to contact each other, you can just intercept it.
And that's where we can find Wyatt that way, perhaps. Wow, so you're letting him once again do it because you know that just in case he died. Such a weak ass nigga. I'm sorry, like everybody always doing your dirty work because you can't do shit on yourself. I'm mad she can't even leave my wife and well, my ex and my kid for 6 months for you, nigga.
So are you. It's what we do.
I'm not one of you.
Yeah, he's not.
Leo, listen to me.
We out
You know
of
what
it
happened?
because you did this to his son.
Great evil.
Oh, Leo getting nasty. He's getting nasty.
Dr. Roberts. How's Piper?
Well, it depends on how you look at it, I suppose.
They come in with the blickies.
What's going on?
His time is slowing. You know what that means. Go check on her now. Go check on her now, bro.
I'll do everything I can, I promise.
What you've done.
We've done good. Thank you. I don't care. I don't care how selfish it is. You gotta go. Mind you, Wyatt probably got a 4K vision of that shit. Trust.
Baby Christopher.
Look at him.
That's your brother.
Pain. Pain. It's a happy pain. It's also a sad pain. Yeah, I was holding it out. I just knew something was gonna get me, bro. Of course, it's the fucking baby reveal, bro. Okay, so my season 6, episode 22, part 2 of Charmed, and it's just amazing watching Chris. Just we watched Chris go old to now. I mean, well, he's older. He was like a young adult to like, well, yeah, to being a literal baby by the end of the season. The actor, I hope I see more of him. He was just truly a perfect mixture of like Leo and Piper, but also he had this little bit of prudence in him, specifically that damn door closed. Um, it's just so crazy. Like I just imagining how I was just grinding him up not even months ago, and now he has me crying about 2 to 3 times over him. It is just absolutely absurd. And like, wow, we just got nasty this episode. Mind you, I don't know if we're gonna have any repercussions for what Leo just did, but yeah, so that was my reaction to the season, and I actually enjoyed the season. The fact that we pretty much watched like them adapt to like how Wyatt was like this scary being, like and how we watched like people try to comfort Wyatt, and then finally having the big villain of this season be somebody that we trusted and that we invited into our home and that we confided in and even listened to. Cough, cough, Leo listening to him and leaving for 6 months. Like we've watched the person that was the biggest threat be somebody under our fucking nose. Somebody that's considered good. We've had and I think it's crazy that this comes like full fucking circle when you think about it, because in the beginning of this season, it was Chris telling Leo to come to. I mean, well, he was convincing. Well, the ending of season 5, he convinced Leo to become an elder, and then by the end of this season, an elder tried to kill Chris. Well, did kill Chris, but also an elder was the main villain of this fucking season. It is crazy. It is wild, and it's just so crazy. Like that was like him getting Leo to becoming an elder, and with us having to deal with a fucking elder that was an op. And with Gideon, it's crazy because Gideon did all this to be a lazy piece of shit, which is very elder coded, which is what Leo is not. And I'm happy that, and I'm hoping that Leo gives away being an elder because they don't do nothing but sit on their ass and judge people. They are, sadly, not selfish like us because we're going to put our family first. Yes, the Hollywood's are selfish when it comes to them, especially because family first. The elders wanted Leo to basically forget about saving his child and worry about everybody else that is basically getting hurt because of the laws, right? And they wanted Leo to pretty much clean up the mess that they let Gideon do. Mind you, these elders were the same elders watching Leo and Piper do anything in a relationship. They had them doing tests to confirm or prove that they could be able to take care of Wyatt. They had Leo and Piper be separated, be forced to not be together, snatched him on their fucking first attempt of a wedding. They have been a they have been a consistent nag in our fucking asses for seasons. For them to be very much 2 times in a row be inconsistent on what is happening with us is crazy. Season 4, not knowing that the fucking swords took over fucking Cole, and then now we have this where y'all did not see this fucking dude on the meantime have a conversation. Now, granted, I'm probably going to assume that y'all weren't keeping track of what each elder does. But how many fucking elders are on planet Earth actually doing shit? There is no way that y'all can watch what Leo does, when to tell Leo to come back, when to judge Leo, when not to judge Leo. And yet, when it comes to Gideon, no one seemed to know that he just clapped his friend. He had a whole communication with the parallel universe evil. No one knew this. But y'all be the same ones snatching Phoebe powers, because Phoebe didn't get her powers back, by the way. Get her powers snatched. Had us go through tests to prove that we should be learning our lesson. We get it hard than any other witch in these witches in these damn universe. And you have Gideon doing a whole 6 months plus thing. And y'all want to let it happen. And then I bet you if he succeeded in his plan, y'all that blame the charmed ones instead. Like, these elders are legit useless. These elders legit are, y'all are talking about y'all the best ones, the best of the class, the best. Anybody will be thankful and grateful, and the elders will never do anything. As we just watched an elder be our biggest op this season. These elders, it's crazy. Like, I track these elders every season, and then y'all literally came with the biggest shitstorm. Your own was my biggest op, times 10. This fucking dude Gideon had these immaculate plans, but he's too fucking lazy. He's not committed to being this. He's like deluding to believing that everything he's doing is for the greater good and that he needs an evil to balance off his goodness when his plans are just straight damn dirty. Because you were the reason why Wyatt became evil. You were the torturing fucking aspect. You were the reason why this Chris that we knew and we grew to love over these 22 episodes, went through the worst growing up ever because of you. And then you sat here and were delusional and tagging people along on your plan to be delusional with you. How dare you? This dude Gideon literally brought Barbas. Talking about something, this can help us get back to our world. What is Barbas going to get besides going back to being the same dusty, funky, annoying ass dude who gets vanquished and then comes back like a persistent fucking nag? What is he going to gain from this? He's not gaining anything. You don't know Wyatt. Oh, to get back at the charmed ones? That's the only thing he can be getting from this. So for you to actually trust, and you don't learn Gideon, this is your biggest downfall, is that your patience, sure, but your idea of trusting evil is when you lose it. Just because you had some type of bond with your evil counterpart does not mean that you can trust evil. You didn't learn this shit 2 episodes in a fucking row? You're actually dumb. Very elder coded. Very elder coded. Because last episode you trusted the demon hunting people that host the little live action show of like watching live contestants do shit. You trusted them to do what you said. They did literally none of that. And then you believe in it being delusional to believe so. You said, oh, this is exactly what I planned. I planned them to do this. I planned for them to do this and this and this. No, you didn't, sweetheart. Now you're gonna sit here and listen to Barbas, one of the most apparently evilest demons alive. You trusted him to do your dirty work while you sit there and command this old ass man to do all your doings. This man been probably on this earth for a long ass time, and you're commanding Barbas, the scariest of all, that almost had one of our good sisters down. You thought he was gonna listen to you after he just said he got tired of his patience? No, granted, it wasn't Barbas. No, Barbas was the bitch. He did leave. He left. But granted, you were trusting him to do your work while you sat there because you got stabbed one time. You didn't want to take a chance. So you just you picked up a lackey. You got rid of your lackey the first time, got in a lackey, and due to you always being a lackey, scary ass, that's how Leo got you and got the best of you. Like, I gotta give Leo 10 for actually getting nasty. Like, it's like, listen, family over everything. He said, I lost Chris. Somebody going to feel it. And it was Gideon. Gideon deserved it. I don't care what happens afterwards. Gideon deserved that. Because Gideon literally sat there, try to blame all his problems on everybody else and this little boy Wyatt, when he's the literal insanity. He ruined the balance of Earth, or the balance of this world, the cosmetic, whatever he called it. You ruined the balance of it, and you're going to keep it ruined until you killed a little kid. Like, you don't think after you did that, you weren't going to get clapped too? I don't care if we're going to regret the decision. At least we know that you won't be involved. Because for you to be the elder and for you to know the greater good and what's good and right in this world, you did that. You betrayed them. You manipulated them. You had them going each and every way. You betrayed the elders. If this would have succeeded, you had no place to call your home, Gideon. You literally killed somebody for this. You got clouded on what you thought was right that you became very gray to almost evil-like. Like, Jesus Christ, you literally killed. And then you actually killed Chris. So, like, you actually killed two people to do this. To not succeed. Then we have Chris. We got baby Chris. We got Wyatt. Wyatt was going to work. Wyatt said, "You're not going to listen. Wyatt's so smart. That's him." I know I might be greedy. I really hope that we do see Chris when he's older. I really hope we do. I feel like that might be just too much. Like, we're probably never going to see him again, because then we have we actually have baby Chris. And isn't that not right to have both current Chris and future Chris, whatever, occur, right? But maybe that means that due to this happening, that maybe now Chris will go back to the timeline where it's actually right, and maybe we'll see it as a rightness, like the right worldness, or maybe they'll somehow figure it out next season. We'll see. I'm just so excited. This episode was very interesting. I loved it. I loved like the different worlds and how, like, even though they were different on different sides of the universe, they weren't like grimy to each other. Like Leo watching the good Leo kill Gideon. It was like, yo, kind of ate. Like, I like that they didn't like have them betray each other. Like, they were working with each other because they knew that they both want the same thing, and that makes sense, instead of them having like an ulterior motive. But yeah, that was season 6. I really enjoyed season 6. I'm so happy that Chris is here. Now I think that means Leo and maybe Piper will maybe rekindle the relationship. I'm hoping. And someone's like kind of like, listen, I can't even ponder what's going to happen next season because it ended off on a good note. So I'm not going to try to ponder stress. So yes, that's my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more charm reactions. Page down below for charm, truth, and revenge reactions. Chill links to when I upload. Till next time, make sure you say peace.